Hi guys, I'm Ben, and welcome to my new channel, Just Thinking Now. And this is the place I want to share my thoughts, being a parent in this modern world, being a human in general, being a man, and I figure if you guys want to watch and hear what I have to say, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. So I was just thinking now about how life used to be so simple. And if you're older than 30, you totally get it. Back in the day, I tell my kids, we had no internet. And they ask, oh, what did you do? Well, what was there to do? And I tell them, there's a choice between Nintendo and Sega. Not a lot of games on there, either of them. Sometimes we could play sticks, or skip stones in the pond, or climb a tree. There was stuff to do. And they just can't imagine. They can't fathom not having so many options. And see, they're looking for something to do right now. But I tell them, you have YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, everything on demand. I didn't have that. You had to watch a show when it came on the TV. You had to rewind that tape of your favorite movie when your brother didn't rewind it when he was done watching it last. The troubles that we had weren't really that big of a deal. The question of what do I do for the next 3 hours wasn't as much a part of our self-worth or our self-satisfaction as it is today. And I had a solution for that, and it was turn the internet off, disconnect Wi-Fi, take away all the devices, and show them what it was like to be us and back in the day. Give them that perspective. And that thought lasted about a second, because I realized there is no turning back. We are in a digital world now. We are in a world of constant barrage of entertainment options on demand, anytime we want it, anytime we like. There it is on our device. And that changes things a lot. And for me to understand that is to also step into my own self and realize I kind of like doing that, because it's also a little numbing. And what I mean by that is this world is uncertain. A global pandemic has a way of unsettling us. And then if you were quarantined or staying at home for any long periods of time, it really unsettled us. And it still does for many, because we're just wondering, now what do we do? We're done with all the Netflix binge watching. We are done with all of our favorite YouTube channels. What do we do now? Imagine that would have happened ages ago. We would have read so many books. We would have done so many cooking projects and crafts with the kids and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what it's been for us now. And so it's given me a little perspective on what to teach my kids, because I've noticed something. If they immerse themselves, and I allow them to immerse themselves in this endless need for entertainment, where they constantly have to be satisfied by content, and half of you have probably stopped watching my video because there's something more interesting online, and I get that. So if I let them continue to do that and immerse themselves in that, and then they step out of that and talk to me, and I'm really not as interesting as all that stuff, then what's going to happen? Is that a kind of life that I want for my kids and myself? Just thinking now.